and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for joining us. Sunday's nationwide mayoral and municipal elections in Hungary saw a larger turnout than at the last elections 5 years ago, as well as very many close outcomes. The ruling coalition of Fidesz and Christian Democrats still won a majority of seats in the country's 19 counties, as they did in 2014 and 2010, but lost significantly in the capital. Both sides have different takes on the results. Here's what Fidesz says.
The elections confirmed that Fidesz and the Christian Democratic People's Party continues to be the strongest party alliance in Hungary. And I promise that we will act in light of this and will carry on appropriately with this in mind. Hungary will continue to be first in our eyes, Viktor Orbán said. The Prime Minister also said that they are past an open political battle, but all in all they were victorious. The Fidesz party affirmed that they now also acquired a lead above 50% on a national level. In settlements with a population of over 5,000, Fidesz mainly also won the mayoral vote. I thank the locals of those residing in small settlements, as I am truly touched by their assurance and faith, which the government of Hungary addressed today, and personally in our direction as well, Viktor Orbán said. Most analysts agree that the Fidesz party did not lose overall favor on a national and regional level.
Well, the opposition begs to differ. They claim the government is faltering and that a new political era is beginning. That despite the fact that Fidesz and Christian Democrat mayoral candidates won the majority of major cities. However, the opposition did win in the capital, both the main mayoral seat and most of the city districts.
Finally, the opposition have managed to join forces. This is what the socialist Ágnes Kunhalmi said to journalists on Sunday night. Momentum didn't even hold a joint results party together with their allies. I would like to send word from here to our allies that we will be there and we will hold everyone accountable, be that our own partners or opponents, András Fekete-Győr said. According to the politician, it's not written in stone that the opposition's coalition will be functioning. According to the Democratic Coalition's Ferenc Gyurcsány, though, there is no question whether the opposition will continue to work together or not. The politician also discussed how, according to him, his party has managed to grow its strength and now has 2 to 3 times more representatives than before. Jobbik was also satisfied with their own results. They announced that besides others, both Eger and Dunaújváros will have Jobbik mayors running the cities. When it comes to the results of the municipal elections, they think that they show that Jobbik has now gotten back up on their feet. This is a historical victory. The winner of the mayor of Budapest ticket, Gergely Karácsony, has called their win historic. This victory is about making Budapest green and free. This victory is about taking Budapest from the 20th to the 21st century. This victory is about lifting it to the heights where history has always wanted it to be, to take it back to Europe. He added he wants to build a city that is green and shows solidarity, and which will look for allies within the group for European decision makers.
Hungary and Azerbaijan plan on strengthening economic ties. That's what Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán said in the Azeri capital of Baku. The PM was attending a meeting of foreign ministers of the Turkic councils. The third Budapest Water Summit starts on Tuesday with 2,300 representatives from 118 countries in the Hungarian capital. Hungarian President János Áder will open the proceedings. In coordination with the summit, photo exhibitions using material from the National Photo Gallery will be shown in the Hungarian cities of Győr, Zalaegerszeg, Miskolc, Debrecen and Pécs until October 31st, of course focusing on the theme of water.
We tried to put together pictures which addressed the theme of the exhibition, that are revealed both in the pictures from the archives as well as from contemporary pictures. Moreover, we also try to show, with the help of the press photo, how water is related to agriculture and to cultural events.
Tuesday, October 15th, is White Cane Day, created to address the achievements of the blind and visually impaired. It first came into effect in the United States in 1964, and since then has become an international event. In Hungary, there are almost 90,000 blind and visually impaired people, and this National Day also highlights the daily challenges they have to face.
Csongrád, this is south as well as Serbia. Here is Hungary, the counties and the neighboring countries. This is a tangible map. It helps prepare one for reading and writing. Tools that help with counting, reading and writing, as well as a 3D world globe, was displayed by the Hungarian Federation of the Blind and Partially Sighted in Budapest at an exhibition.
Ez egy 3D-s földgömb.
This is a 3D world globe, which the blind and the visually impaired can touch. With the help of this globe, they can better envision what the Earth looks like, Zsófia Riczkó said. Those affected were able to get acquainted with devices that can help them in their day-to-day lives. For example, the computer or the use of a cell phone. One of the most popular devices was the Braille note taker. It is a great help at a conference that I don't have to bring my laptop with me, but rather a device the size of a larger wallet. However, I must know Braille in order to be able to use it. I can read what I wrote in this little line, Tünde Nemes Nagy said. Tens of thousands of blind and visually impaired individuals reside in Hungary at this time. Attention is drawn to the challenges they face on White Cane Day. On the occasion of White Cane Day, the director of the Hungarian Federation of the Blind and Partially Sighted spoke of how there's a great need for open dialogue on a societal level, so that those that are blind or visually impaired can become more successful members of society. The State Secretary of Social Affairs said that the government supports a diverse working environment. He added that we must break down barriers between those who can see and those that are blind, and that the government has a part to play in this. Today, 150,000 workers of diverse capabilities work in Hungary, many of whom are partially sighted, and we hope that in the future this will increase and we can help more people, Attila Fülöp said. The United Nations decided in 1969 that this day should honor those who are blind or partially sighted.
Cranes have arrived at the Híradó National Park. These migratory birds are currently resting at Hungary's flatlands, known as the Puszta, before continuing on their journey to warmer climes. During the daytime, they look for food among plowed fields. At dusk, they then fly up in huge groupings to swampy grounds. They'll remain in the area until the first frost. The naturalness, collection and use of herbs can be learned at the Herbal Valley and Visitor Center in Zanka on the north shore of Lake Balaton. The gardens there is home to more than 500 species of herbs, and in October you can come out and pick such specialties as yucca baccata, hawthorn, rosehips, junipers, blackthorn and sorb. And that's it for now. But we'll be back again the next night, live right after the news in Hungarian at 11 p.m. local time. You can also catch us in repeats and online. Please stay tuned now, if you can, for our new shows in German, Russian, and Chinese. Thanks very much for watching, and viszontlátásra.